Welcome to today's video. Have you ever wondered if that special woman is interested in you, beyond friendship, in seemingly ordinary moments? Affectionate glances, gentle gestures, or small actions can be subtle signs that she is fantasizing about you. These signals are not just whispers from the heart, but also carry curiosity, affection, and a desire to explore a deeper relationship. In this video, we will explore 10 subtle signs that, if you pay attention, you will realize that she sees you as more than just a normal friend. These signs can completely change the way you understand her and your relationship. It can be a passionate gaze that lasts longer than usual, a gentle and meaningful touch, or personal questions that she asks you. Each sign carries a special message. Just be a little more subtle. You will see a clearer picture of her feelings. Take the time to watch this video until the end, so you don't miss any details, because what we are about to share may open the door to the understanding and connection you are looking for. Don't forget, sometimes the biggest things come from the smallest details. Stay until the end and explore this interesting journey. 1. Warm eyes. Eyes always contain things that words cannot fully express. When she looks at you with affection, the look lasts longer than usual, or even quickly looks away when you catch her. It is not just a coincidence. That is her way of silently sending special emotions, a curiosity and a desire to explore and understand more about you. Each look is like an invitation, a subtle encouragement that only those who really pay attention can realize. Eyes are not simply communication. It is the language of the heart, where the most genuine emotions are revealed. If she often looks at you, her eyes seem to want to capture every expression, every moment, then that is a sign of deep concern. In particular, if she turns away quickly when caught, it may stem from shyness, but at the same time it shows that you are occupying an important place in her mind. So what should you do when you notice that gaze start with a sincere smile, not too forced, or often a use just natural and warm? Your smile is a meaningful response, sending her the message that you also feel this connection. Then try holding your gaze for a bit long enough to create an invisible but strong bond. This moment will not only make her feel more secure, but also encourage her to open up and be willing to share more with you. Never underestimate the power of the eyes, because they are the windows to the soul, where the most genuine emotions are revealed. Through the eyes, you not only seek concern, but also recognize a hope, an invitation to enter her world. Cherish every moment and take this opportunity to build a deep, sincere, and emotional relationship. 2. Subtle touches. Subtle touches often mean much more than they appear. When she touches your shoulder, brushes her arm, or places a hand on your back during a conversation, it's more than just a casual gesture or casual friendliness. It's her way of testing and probing your comfort level and intimacy. Through these gestures, she's trying to build a subtle bridge, creating a sense of security and connection. These touches are a non-verbal language, a way of expressing herself that she sometimes doesn't even realize. It could be a hesitation when her hand accidentally brushes against yours, or a light touch on your shoulder when she laughs. These actions are small, but they contain a sea of emotions, like a whisper that she feels a special connection. When she makes these moments of contact, she is sending signals that you are someone she feels comfortable with and wants to build intimacy with. So what should you do when you notice these gestures? Don't rush or appear awkward. A gentle and subtle response is the best way to respond. Smile. Your eyes should show appreciation and openness. If appropriate, you can respond with a gentle touch on her hand, or simply keep a moderate distance without creating a feeling of distance. These responses will help her feel that you are also receiving her signals and appreciate this relationship. The most important thing is to always be sincere and natural. Don't worry too much about doing something big or special, because it is the simplicity and subtlety in how you respond that makes her feel safe and respected. Light touches are not only a physical connection, but also a way for two hearts to find each other, gradually erasing distances and building a lasting relationship. Let these moments become the foundation for you and her to go further, not only in gestures but also in sincere emotions. 3 frequent compliments. Compliments are not just passing words but actually contain deeper meaning when coming from a woman who cares about you. If she often compliments you from your neat dressing style, the way you communicate skillfully to your personality traits, it proves that she not only notices but also appreciates you. This is not simply politeness but her way of expressing sincere admiration for you. These compliments can be a subtle way for her to tell you that you are very special to her. When a woman takes the time and attention to observe the little things about you, from the shirt you choose to wear, the deep voice to the way you handle a difficult situation, it is a sign that she really cares about you. In many ways, these compliments are not just appreciation, but also affirmation that she feels your charm and value. So how should you respond to these compliments? Know how to accept them, since sincerely and naturally, a small smile and a thank you will help her feel that you appreciate her attention. Sometimes you can also respond by complimenting her sly as a tactful way to maintain the conversation and increase the connection. For example, if she compliments your style, you can respond by expressing your appreciation and commenting that you were also impressed by her taste. Most importantly, remember that these compliments are an opportunity for you to build a deeper relationship. When she expresses admiration, it is a sign that she is open and waiting for a response from you. Let these moments be the foundation for building intimacy and creating relationships based on honesty and mutual respect. 4 playful teasing. When she teases you about your little habits or personal preferences, it's not just a passing joke behind those playful words. It is a subtle attention and a desire to build a special connection with you. These teasing sexy or how you always support a certain sports team is actually a message that she has observed you very closely and has a special interest in you. This is also her way of creating a comfortable, laughter-filled atmosphere between the two of you, an ideal environment for both of you to open up and feel connected. Teasing is more than just fun. It's also a subtle invitation for you to join in this interactive game. She is testing your reactions to see if you can respond in a playful way and keep the conversation interesting. This is her way of testing your compatibility, as well as building the foundation for a deeper relationship. So what should you do when you receive teasing from her? Respond in a light, humorous way, letting her know that you are enjoying the moment. 2. A smile and a clever rort will not only make the atmosphere more interesting, but will also help her feel that you are really engaging and receptive to the signal she is sending. Don't be afraid to tease back, because it is an opportunity for you to demonstrate your confidence and the similarity in the way you both see things. Conversations filled with laughter not only bring the two of you closer, but also act as a catalyst for feelings to develop naturally. Through each joke, you and her are building a unique bond where you both feel comfortable, have fun, and cherish every moment together. 5. Laughing. Easily, laughter is the most powerful non-verbal language, capable of conveying joy and connecting two souls. When she laughs at every joke you make, even the ones you know aren't funny, it's not just being polite, it's a clear sign that she's genuinely enjoying every moment with you. It's not just a verbal response, but a natural response when she feels comfortable and happy in your presence. Her smile is her way of silently saying, "I like being around you." It's not just a response to your stories, it's an emotional resonance and affirmation that she appreciates your presence and the positive energy you bring. Whether it's a big laugh or a shy smile, both are signs that she's truly connecting with you on a deeper level. It's worth noting that when a woman laughs at you naturally, she's not just reacting to the content of your conversation. Instead, she's reflecting how happy she is to be around you. Her laughter is an invitation for you to open up and share more, because she truly appreciates what you bring to the conversation. So what should you do when she laughs at everything you say? Take this opportunity to show off your natural, genuine sense of humor. Laughter doesn't have to come from perfect jokes, but from a sense of connection between the two of you. A little confidence and ease in the way you tell stories will help her feel like you're not only an interesting person, but also someone who can bring joy and positive energy to her life. Finally, remember that laughter isn't just an emotional response. It's a way for two people to build intimacy and open up opportunities for a lasting relationship. Every laugh she gives you is a small break in the journey of building a meaningful relationship. Accept it with all your respect and sincere efforts, because not everyone has the opportunity to receive the precious gift of laughter from another person's heart. 6 personal questions when she starts asking you about your family, your interests, or your future goals. It's more than just curiosity. It's a clear sign that she's trying to get into your world, wanting to understand more about who you are and what you value. These seemingly simple questions actually contain sincerity and a desire to connect. Her interest in your family shows that she wants to know where you come from, how your environment has shaped your personality, and who you are. Family is an important part of everyone's life, and when she asks about it, she's sending a signal that your relationship is more than just a superficial one. It's a search for harmony, a desire to better understand your roots and the values you hold dear. Your interests are the key to her discovering what makes you happy. When she asks about your interests, she not only wants to know what you like to do, but also his to find common ground, a bridge for both of you to share. These interests are also her way of finding out if you have passion and enthusiasm for life. Something that always attracts women when she asks about your future goals. It shows that she is thinking seriously about this relationship. She wants to know if you have clear dreams, plans and directions in life. At the same time, she also wants to assess whether the two of you can build a common future together where both of you feel safe and happy. Such questions are not just about finding information, they are her way of testing you, wanting to know if you are willing to share the most important parts of your life. This is also an opportunity for you to be honest and open, showing her that you are not only an interesting person, but also a trustworthy and thoughtful person. Cherish these questions because they are not only a sign of interest, but also an opportunity for the two of you to build a meaningful relationship where you can understand and appreciate each other. This is the first step to connecting two souls, creating a solid foundation for a long-term relationship. 7. Always looking for ways to be close. Is she always present near you, from crowded social gatherings to seemingly accidental encounters in everyday life? This is not just a coincidence, but a clear sign that she is trying to create opportunities to be close to you and build a connection with you. Think about the time she unexpectedly shows up. Places you frequent, a familiar coffee shop, the gym, or even an event you didn't expect. This shows that she has paid attention to your habits and is trying to integrate herself into your life in the most natural way each time she appears. It is not just a coincidence, but can be a preparation, a subtle effort to be closer to you without saying a word at social gatherings. Do you notice that she often chooses a position close to you? Maybe she finds a way to sit next to you, join in the conversation you're having, or simply keeps her eyes on you. This is her way of silently showing her interest and wanting to be a part of your world. Her close presence is not only a sign of affection, but also her way of creating moments for the two of you to talk and get to know each other better. Those coincidental encounters are not meaningless. They are opportunities for her to feel your presence, to see how you react when you see her, and more importantly, to feel the connection between the two of you. Every moment she spends with you is her way of silently saying, "I want to know you better to be in your life." So what should you do when you notice her always appearing near you? Cherish those moments, smiling, starting a conversation, or even just giving her a warm look will let her know that her presence is not forgotten. And if you also feel a special connection, take the initiative to create opportunities for both of you to discover more about each other. This closeness is the foundation of a relationship with potential. It is not just a passing moment, but a moment that opens the door for two people to truly understand each other and build a lasting relationship, starting from the most sincere and natural vibrations. 8. Mirroring body language. If you start to notice that she unconsciously copies your little gestures, from the way you stand, your body language, to even the way you intone, know that it is not a coincidence. This is a natural response, a strong signal that she feels a special connection with you. This behavior in psychology is called the chameleon effect. When a person unconsciously mimics the actions or attitudes of someone they are attracted to or want to build a connection with. Think about the time she leans in when you do, smiles in a similar way, or repeats familiar phrases that you often say. These little details are not just coincidences, but are her unconscious way of matching you, expressing her desire for closeness and harmony. This goes deeper than just an action mirroring your gestures. Your way of speaking or your attitude is her way of creating a non-verbal connection. It's like a silent melody, a subtle harmony in the rhythm of both of you. When she unintentionally synchronizes with you, it not only makes you feel more comfortable, but it's also her way of building a safe and intimate space between the two of you. If you observe these signs, welcome them with understanding, harmony, and an emotional relationship. Those small actions, those simple, are the strings that connect two souls in the most natural and sincere way. 9. Subtle jealousy. If you notice that she seems uncomfortable or becomes quieter when you talk to another woman, it's no coincidence. It could be a sign that she's feeling mild jealousy, a natural emotion when someone cares deeply about you. Sometimes she'll even subtly ask questions like, "How long have you two known each other?" Or "She seems very close to you." These seemingly unintentional questions are actually her way of probing and finding out where she stands in your heart. These expressions aren't meant to control you or make you feel awkward. On the contrary, they're her way of silently expressing her desire to hold a special place in your life. She doesn't want you to think that she's just one of many people you care about, but rather that the two of you have a unique bond that belongs only to the two of you. Try to remember the times when she changed her attitude when you mentioned someone's name, or tried to change the subject when the conversation involved another woman. Sometimes her jealousy can be expressed through her eyes, the way she suddenly became quiet or focused on something else to hide her feelings. But all of these reflect her sincere concern for you, a fear of losing your attention, or the special relationship you two have when faced with these men manifestations. You don't need to worry or feel pressured. Instead, show her that she is someone you cherish, and special, a gentle word, like "Don't worry, she's just a friend. I always put you first," can soothe her thoughts and strengthen the trust between the two of you. Mild jealousy is not only a sign of concern, but also a whisper from the heart that she really wants to keep you close and considers you an important part of her life. Take this with sensitive and empathy, because that is how you build a lasting and meaningful relationship. 10. Find reasons to be with you when she invites you to join group activities, asks you to help with seemingly small things, or simply appears in your space naturally. It is not a coincidence. These actions are her way of quietly creating opportunities for the two of you to get closer, so that the relationship between you and her does not stop at just past encounters. Try to notice, does she often invite you to join meetings with friends, group activities that you have never participated in before? It could be a simple coffee date with a group of friends, a picnic, or even a group exercise session through these activities. She not only wants to spend more time with you, but also hopes that you will understand more about her life, her friends, and how she shares her world. Not only that, she can ask you to help with very small things, like fixing an item, consulting on a decision, or even simply giving advice in a situation. This is not something she cannot do herself, but it is her way of showing you that your opinion and presence are important to her. She comes to you not because she needs you, but because she wants you to feel your value in her life, and then sometimes she appears in your space. Unexpectedly, maybe she happens to stop by your workplace or appears at an event you attend. That is her way of proactively creating opportunities for you and her to have more intimate moments, meaningful conversations that perhaps both of you are waiting for. These small actions are not coincidences, but are carefully arranged intentions with each step. She is trying to build the foundation for a deeper relationship, a connection that both of you can feel and grow. Pay attention and cherish those moments, because they can be the beginning of a beautiful story between the two of you. The 10 subtle signs above not only help you realize that she is dreaming about you, but also open the door for you to better understand your own feelings. When you feel those interactions, be brave enough to take the opportunity to build a meaningful relationship. Don't let these precious moments pass by. Because who knows, that is the beginning of a beautiful story that you have always been waiting for. Her attention, gentle eyes, or subtle gestures are important signals that you need to listen to with all your heart. A sustainable relationship does not start from haste or force, but is built on the foundation of understanding, care, and sincere connection. Be proactive, but also be sensitive enough to feel what she wants to convey through small actions. Don't forget that feelings always need to be nurtured from both sides. If you also feel something special from her, be bold to express your thoughts and explore new things in the relationship together. Sometimes just a smile, a look back, or a sincere word is enough to create a bond between two souls. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you find the content useful, please subscribe to the channel.